Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is the Passover season, and a lot of people are fasting. It's no accident that the Ramadan comes along about the same time. You know, this time has been all manipulated. The Papa Gregories of the world and others have manipulated this time to make us subservient to their God. So we don't really know what exact time is it. We can just go by the sun, the seasons, what's happening in the universe. That's the real time anyway. In answer to the question that was asked of me, why can't we all get along? As immortalized by the American Rodney King after he was whipped into a pulp. Why can't we all get along? Well, the reason why we can't all get along is a divine reason. The reason being, even in the scriptures, it tells you God loved Jacob and God hated Esau. What? God hated? Yes, God hated. What? You want to be like God? Well, everything is spoken allegoric. You have to understand. But I'm answering the questions. I'm not going to get esoteric on you right now. That's something you can do your own study and find out why God hated, what it really means. As I said before, it wasn't even a week ago that I was taking a hiatus, a sabbatical, and I'm still around. Well, it begins. You won't see me. You can still send love offerings. The Cash App is there. I have a special gift for those who do send love offerings. I'll be able to contact you. Just send it to you. And remember, it's more blessed to give than to receive. I've been giving for oh, it's been a year. No, it started in 23. Wow, it's 2 years. It's been 2 years. And about 2,000 videos I've been giving, or sharing is a more appropriate word. Because for me to give it to you would imply that I own it or it's mine. You see this language? This language is something. It makes you a liar. If you do not know how to speak the language correctly, it makes you lie all the time. That brings me to another point. I've been doing some research on the similarities in history between the German, and the American. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm just going to give you a few things I've been researching. The year 1930s, that's when, well, let's go far back. Let's go back to 1871. There's parallels between what happened in Germany with the empire being set up and what happened in America with the Organic Act being set up, or the corporation. And then the same parallel exists in 1930s with the reign of the government being set up there in Germany. That changed everything. And there's the government set up here under the reign of about 8 years. That changed everything. They call it a New Deal. Actually, that was not the new, it was called a Square Deal. The New Deal was under the other Roosevelt, the turn of the century, 1900s. That was the New Deal. The cousin Roosevelt in the 1930s was the Square Deal. And the reason why I know that's true because we had a cab company that we owned called the Square Deal. Yeah, I remember that. So people tell us we was poor. We was trying to force buses to transport us. We own bus lines. We own cab companies. Why would we want to force someone to ride us on a bus? Jackson Cab Company, Riverside Cab Company, Square Deal Cab Company. These are three I remember from my youth that we own. Our community. Okay, what's going on in the chat? I'm about to wrap it up here. Thank y'all for coming in. Appreciate you all. Hey, 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 hey. Speaking of money, all right. That's really energy. You got to know how to utilize it, or it can be a bad vibration that you bring on yourself if you utilize it wrong. So if you have it and you don't know how to utilize it, just hold on to it. Because this day and time, it must be utilized correctly. If you do not, it's gonna come back and bite you. Well, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. Peace and love.